And here we are.
Live
Uh,
we are.
Here we are indeed. Sorry about my audio quality. I am currently without my amazing mic, but that will be rectified for my next stream. I'm down one wire, and I had to do a triage. Because we're playing Final Fantasy VII here on Untitled Fan Favorites. Joined by Krendar and of course Chesh, who
Me.
are going to guide me through the game, which I believe the last place we were at was the sewers. So yeah.
Yeah. Chesh has called me back in again for some backup because she is heckin' tired today.
I'm
I'm
fucking heckin' tired, dude.
also really tired, and my coffee's too
Ugh.
scalding to drink right now. I'm not gonna lie. If we had double checked this a little closer to the time, I'd be like, does anyone want to do a mulligan today? Like do a do over? And I'm sure many hands would have gone up. But we're here now, so let's just batten down the hatches and brace our ankles because it's. Oh yeah, by the way, Krendar, I forgot to mention
Hmm?
the chat box is over your face. So boop, there we go. No chat box for you guys today because we got all the slots slotted. Um,
Yay.
all right, so standard stuff as always. You want to be on for a future episode of U.F.F. DM me there on Discord. Link in the doobly doo. Everyone's links should be down there as is. And let's just jump into it. I'm not in the mood to preamble today.
Yeah, well, pardon me, everybody, if I end up being the chattiest one today, but it's probably because I'm the only one here with any energy on this episode. So
I
I
look
will
like a pissed off
try to fill in.
Sith right now with
That's
the.
sir. That is a redundant statement and also accurate.
Oh God! They said the
All right,
dark
so
side would bring me power.
choose which lady you want to check on
Oh,
first,
who
which
do
is
you
really not a
think?
choice at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, dog.
Do you think he should look like a dog? He should just lay over her going till she
That would
wakes
be
up.
also accurate.
No, yeah, that's. I mean,
If Cloud had Zack's personality, he'd be a golden retriever.
Cloud. We have to get back to the slums right now.
Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't have to come
didn't
with us,
wanna
does she?
drag Aerith into all this.
She'll understand.
She's having a nice little nap. Don't interrupt
How
her.
do you two know each other?
Just leave her there.
I saved her. She saved me. Round and round it goes.
And that's all there is to it. Sure there isn't something else going on?
Right away.
Oh. Actually, this reminds me of something, if you wouldn't mind pausing for a second. I had a theory, you know, about that thing where he falls into her church and lands on the bed of flowers? First of all, there's no way those flowers are robust enough to save him from a multiple kilometer long fall. My theory, and he wakes up with her leaning over him, right? My theory is that the flowers didn't break his fall. My theory is he died, and then she cast life or used a phoenix down on him or something. That's what I think.
Go on, say your piece there, Goblin.
I don't know. First off, does the Phoenix Down exist outside of the gameplay? Because that
We've never
seems to not
seen it.
be the case.
We've never seen it outside of the gameplay, but
Well, and also she
It's-
died and nobody Phoenix downed her, even if you have 99 of them in your fucking
That's-
inventory. So
that's what bugs the hell out of me. And that is, have you guys heard the term ludonarrative dissonance before?
Yes, I have.
That
Mhm.
the Eris scene and not Phoenix down here is one of the best examples of ludonarrative dissonance ever. Like that is some serious disco biscuits right there.
Yeah.
Why the fuck?
There's so. I mean, isn't Phoenix Down kind of like hinted at it keeps you from not being knocked out rather than kills you, than being killed?
It's people say that because there are various different like different games in the series have different descriptions of it, and some of them say revives you from KO or something like that. Because in some games you don't die, you get knocked out. But I don't know. I don't think this game is one of the ones that describes it that way. And besides, it's Phoenix down. The
Well-
Phoenix comes back from the dead. That's the point.
Yeah, but we call things that aren't things all the time. When we look at our inventory, we can pull it up and take a look once we
Yeah.
get through this cutscene.
Or even if Cloud didn't technically die from the fall, but just got like horribly unconsciously mauled, like I still think she had at least just finished casting healing spells on him.
In
There's no-
this, in this particular game, Aerith does have healing magic inherently, almost. Like she's
she
doing
starts with
magic
a-
just like as part of her like even without the
It's her limit break.
Because
Yeah.
like why would she have her limit break active? Has she just been hanging around in the church taking damage? Like what the fuck are you talking about? But
Well,
like
true,
if
but she might be able to do like little minor things without that. Right?
well, she's
The
already
limit
in
break
this
is just a
game
stronger
shown to
version.
be. She's already in this game shown to be doing magic, so it is and things like barrier and things like that. But also at the same time, if we condone and count Advent Children, there's also the whole part of the end of Advent Children where there's a spring underneath that opens up that's all a fucking magic stream. So or like a mana materia vein or whatever that's underneath. So it is possible
Probably
that the
life
ground
stream,
there is
yeah.
actually more cushiony than you would think. Like kind of like swampy or like
Maybe.
because the magic is already there, the flowers have a healing effect around them regardless. But like I don't know about the Phoenix down, but you might be able to
Maybe the
sell
live
me
stream
on she
activated,
does
like,
something. Yeah.
The live stream activated a last second float spell on him, even though that spell isn't in this game.
Or maybe just touching
That's
that
also
much
another point that
flowers.
Athens makes. Sephiroth's will not allow Cloud to die from any other cause but himself. And partially, like, Sephiroth doesn't want to kill Cloud. He wants Cloud to be, like, another him. So he doesn't want to kill Cloud at all. So it is
He just
possible that
wants-
Genova has something to do with Cloud's survival rate in some of these scenarios.
He just wants Cloud to think he's trying to kill him so that he can keep pushing him and keep him at his best so that when he takes his body over.
Or just to fuck with him.
Or maybe he's just trying to make Cloud remember him and like keep his hatred of him so that his spirit remains around. I don't
Or
thi-
all of the above.
Yeah. Anyway, just a thought. This game is definitely full of disco biscuits, though. Or how about those other tropes where you fight a boss and then he joins your party and now he's like 10 times weaker than he was 5 seconds ago? That's some bullshit.
Some of these redesigns are really cool.
Most of them. I really enjoyed what they did with the train graveyard too. They really juiced that place up.
What was that noise she made?
Aerith's combat noises. Ah! I'm not sure how I feel about the stagger system in this game overall, but it's interesting sometimes.
I like it. It feels like it's a payoff. Like you put time and effort into it, and then you get the reward.
Yeah. Generally, I agree, but some enemies just lean on it so heavily that it's annoying. It works for most enemies, though. I don't remember if this guy has an elemental weakness.
It doesn't work kicking his ass.
His real elemental weakness is Buster Swords.
This won't take long.
Oh no, kinetic damage, my one weakness.
Oh no, not knives.
Oh no, not a stick.
right? I mean, you know, all these spells are elemental energy. You have fire energy, you've got lightning energy, you've got kinetic energy. It's sort of just kinetic energy spells.
I don't hate the stagger system, but like it does heavily rely on having Tifa in the party because she's so good at staggering enemies. So I recommend switching to her more often than not when an enemy isn't staggered, because then you can force it easier.
Yeah. Well, that's fucking opposite.
Yeah. I think the Punisher mode counters do some good
That's
stagger
a nice
too, don't
image to pause on. Oh my god, I just noticed. Not just because I can perv at Tifa up her skirt, but also she's moving slightly. It's not completely frozen. It's a very slow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
the game doesn't stop because you're in this mode, it just slows down heavily.
It's like Fallout 4 VATS.
Yes, exactly. Exactly like that.
There you go. Oh, we even got a Phoenix down.
They must have heard us talking about it. My guy, in the sewers is not the place to be with a tongue that long. Put that thing away.
Joke's on you, he's into that shit.
Literally.
Do you think it
Literally.
lives down here, or
It's probably Corneo's pet. We were dinner.
Oh, like a rancor? So it's like a rancor. What? Again,
More or
what was
less.
that? What was that horse?
I think it's supposed to be her cringing, but we're Japanese developers' idea of what cringing is like.
Like, ugh. Oh, but no. Make it sound more like a horse. Why? Because that's what I want you to sound like.
you don't believe that crazy story of his, do you?
Because I have weird Era's pony
Shouldn't
girl
have wouldn't
fetish
sacrifice a whole sector
problems.
just to
That's
keep
It
why.
wouldn't be the Japanese developers, though. It would be the English directors.
Yeah, we'd have to hear it in the different
Well,
languages.
she probably did that same thing in
Is Corneo the
Japanese.
kind
It
of
was
guy who'd make up shit
it wasn't
just to prove
language.
you?
It was just a
I
noise.
wouldn't put it past him.
But if he was telling the truth,
But the delivery, though.
and there's still a chance he was, isn't there?
Maybe a bit
Then we
slightly
should
different.
go.
Yes.
And if it turns out
It was
he
probably
lying,
like
then
80%
so what?
similar, though. I feel like. But I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Tifa!
Alright. Inventory, items, Phoenix down.
Revives. See, that's a bit vague.
Hmm.
That could be either from KO or from death, and that word works either way.
Well, it says revives and restores, not just revives.
Yeah.
The restores means, like, unless it says, like, restores a life from the dead,
Well-
it's not gonna...
The way they use the word restore there doesn't really tell us anything one way or the other.
Well, it does, because you have to read the rest of the sentence, which says, a small amount of
I'm
HP.
pretty sure we can use these
Yeah.
tunnels to make our way back
Which
to
is,
Sector 7.
you know, you don't have HP when
Sewers
you're
under
dead.
Sector 6 and 7
True.
should be connected. If you get in trouble,
You might
just
have
follow
HP
the
when you're
stench.
undead.
Another one of those lessons?
Oh, you definitely would.
An avalanche thing,
Yeah.
actually. We use them to move around the Undercity.
So are you implying that the rest of the sectors don't smell like shit in their sewers?
In
Like, that's a
emergencies.
very oddly specific
Sure
thing.
we're not lost?
Positive.
Hey, listen,
That's
the
probably
only
actually that's probably actually pretty true because like the different sectors are gonna have like different things that they. Sector 6 is supposed to be like some of the worst. Sector 5 and Sector 6 are some of the worst. Or sorry, Sector whatever the fuck Don Corneo's sector is. Sector 4, whatever. Don Corneo's sector and Sector 5, where Aerith is are supposed to be like the worst sectors.
However, we all know that up top on the upper plate, all their sewers smell just fine because the upper plate people shit doesn't stink.
No.
Well, all their shit, they don't have any. It all goes down into the slums.
Okay, I just want to once again point out just how photogenic Tifa is. This lighting
Fair.
is just damn. Also, because I've played so many of the Final Fantasy games, now that I recognize that character from all the other prior ones, where when I played this as a kid, like it was just they're just like cool turtle people.
Oh, you mean the Sahagins?
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering what that character was. Yeah, but yeah, the Sahagins are in a lot of them for sure.
I think they're in all of them. Their character model changes, but the name I think stays.
It's very definitely a common enemy across the series. Yes. Hive cities in 40K. Oh god, talking about literally shitting on the people below you.
Forget reprocessed water, drinking water. You're getting reprocessed people.
Corpse starch.
Something, 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 Waterworld.
You know, I've
Paper.
never seen that.
Paper, can you even believe it? It's paper.
I've
Look at it, it's paper.
I've never watched Reverse Mad Max before.
I watched it. I watched it on a flight going over, I think, to America when I was a kid, and it blew my
Over the
mind
water.
when
There you go.
the Universal logo just vanishes and it's replaced by as like the world floods. And I, as a kid, I was
that's
like,
cool.
that was such a cool idea. They used to get really creative with that shit.
That does sound pretty neat. I like that kind of thing. Or like every once in a while you play a video game where the title and like a few of the basic because some video games will throw like a few of the higher level basic credits at you early in the game rather than at the end, right? Like sort of as an intro.
The remake of Prey.
And some games, yeah, that's exactly what I was just thinking of as my first example of it. They put that shit. Not really. I wouldn't say diegetic because the characters in the game aren't seeing it, but they make it look like it fits into the game world for us. And that's pretty cool when they do that.
Yeah, going across the San Francisco skyline. It's pretty dope.
Yeah. LA Noire did it too. They made it look like the title was like light projected on the alleyway wall. That game had some flaws, but man, it was stylish and had a lot of cool shit going on for it.
I still think that game would be really good if they just turned it into a TV show.
That could be pretty awesome.
Yeah. It had a very good plot.
My
Oh,
favorite game actually did have an anime release for it.
Hmm.
Tales of the Abyss has an anime. You can watch it.
Bring it.
I know the name, I don't know anything about it.
Neither. I knew that apparently I haven't read it, but apparently Final Fantasy VII had some manga as well. Remember that weird new guy?
Yes.
In Darn Canera's mansion, Leslie, with the terrible cheetah print jacket and everything. Apparently he's from the manga. So he wasn't completely out of nowhere. Just to those of us who haven't been massive weebs along the way.
I have this sword, and this is all rusted. Oh, I better turn back. Meanwhile, I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 again, and yeah, I could just destroy that fucker.
Although, as a quick note, and this is probably asking too much, because it'd be asking too much of myself as well, but see if you can try to remember that gate, because you might be able to get through that later. Mind you, that'll probably be a couple of months from now, so I don't know.
That's the one mod I have for this game to help with performance is doing brilliant right now.
Nice. Lovely.
Is it safe to go through here?
It's really dark.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
A lot of anime have games, not as many the other way around.
Yeah.
Assuming
Speaking of
Queen
mods, I
was
recently
telling us the
learned that
truth,
somebody's modding,
you think Shinra's
doing a
really
Vampire the
right?
Masquerade Bloodlines mod that
They gotta
super
have a
juices up the graphics to modern
I
standards.
can't imagine what it is.
But they are nowhere
Come
close
the
to being
city
finished
just
making
to
it
get
yet,
at us
so.
Doesn't make any kind of sense.
Yeah, I can't imagine any way they could profit from it. It's gonna cost them a fortune to rebuild.
They are literally the world government. They don't care about
Yeah.
profit as much
All the
anymore.
time out of habit.
Not like traditional profit.
Well, some of them do, but not all of them.
The upper
Yeah,
crust.
they have to care.
Palmer, I suppose, still would because he's kind of the one that could be tossed to the wolves easily enough.
Yeah. They need to care to some degree because they need to still be able to do stuff, but as long as they can maintain their control overall
Who's
is what
gonna
they really
stop
care about.
Scarlet from just taking someone's house? You know, no one. That's the
Literally
whole
no
point.
one.
Yeah, they've won, and that's why they're
In
falling
fact,
apart. Like all fascists, they even when they win, they lose.
President Shinra would show up just to watch it happen.
That's a power generator, all right.
Yes, it is. It is.
Talk about ancient.
It's an antique. Older than the Mako reactors, even. It'd be a miracle if it still works.
It was so jarring to me the way they say Mako. I always thought it was Mako when I was
always
growing
thought
up.
it was Mako too.
That's because if you pronounce it the way you would pronounce things in English, it would be Mako. But I think they're pronouncing it the Japanese way.
And let there be light.
What? Let there be light. Are you?
I've heard both.
Are you implying that there is the Bible in this world? Because that's a quote from the Bible. Let there be light.
They might have copied it over for their Cetra religion, possibly.
The Cetra did it first. Bible's copying them.
I mean, the copy.
President Shinra's ancestor was floating around in that sky ship with the characters from Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll start a power company one day.
Oh my god, President Shinra is just the next incarnation of the Sin monster.
You know, he is the Tick.
Yeah,
No, he's not cool enough to be the Tick. Come on.
the different.
I
Tick.
feel like being a fat little bloodsucker leeching off of stronger things is exactly what he is.
Yeah.
No. He is a Tick, but he is not the Tick.
Yeah.
Not if he goes to the skeleton key.
I don't know. I like
He's-
the idea that Sephiroth killed him so hard he ended up in Final Fantasy X.
Yep.
He got sent
not-
to
he's not
another
Dada.
dimension.
He can never be the Dwee Dao.
No, not that Tick. Definitely not that
Exactly.
Tick.
That is the Tick, not a
That
Tick.
is the Tick. Yeah.
Oh god, it was so weird seeing the live action Tick.
Which one?
With Patrick Warburton?
Yes, that one. I didn't know there was more than one, but yes, Patrick Warburton and Batmanuel.
Yeah, Batmanuel. Batmanuel is fucking wonderful.
Batmanuel was great, but I don't know if I like him better than Deflator Mouse.
Fair enough.
Literally the field mouse. Did they change the name of American Maid in that one? I don't remember. She was definitely like a fun character in the actual cartoon because she was the only one that was competent. Also, I enjoyed like the 2 or 3 different layers to her name.
I mean, that's not true. Arthur was competent. He was just like,
he was
Arthur was
mentally competent, but not physically competent.
He was passive.
yeah,
was
like
both.
he was a yeah.
She was both. She was okay. She
Yes.
wasn't as smart as Arthur, but she was smart generally.
Yeah. She wasn't brain dead like the Tick.
Right. She was more of a complete package than Arthur overall. But now, Arthur was definitely the smartest guy on the show.
Seriously.
Oh, also, just for silly fun, at one point, I was playing a superhero-based tabletop RPG with a friend back in high school. It was one of those ones where you build your character with like character point building, so you could. It wasn't like a level up based system. It was like a point buying. Here's your character points. Put them into whatever you want to make your character strong at whatever or weak at whatever else. And just for fun, we decided we had just recently watched the Tick episode with the Sunflower guy and the Civic Minded 5 team. So I was like, I'm gonna use this tabletop role playing game character creation rules to make Carpeted Man as a character. And just because of the way Point Buy works and the fact that he only had one power, his static electricity attack was stupidly powerful. Because it's all he had, and he had all these character limitations. Like, I had to give him, like, if he's wearing his suit for too long, he passes out from heat exhaustion. He has to shuffle his feet on the ground to use his attack. He refuses to ever willingly take off the carpet because he's Carpeted Man. It's who he is. So I had all of these points, and putting them into his static shock attack was the only place I could reasonably put them, because he was just a normal-ass guy in every other way. But then I thought, well, it makes sense, because whenever if you remember on the episode, whenever he used his static shock attack against the trees, it one-shot every single one of them every time.
Just carries around some carpet and a balloon in his couple balloons in his pocket.
There you
go.
Yep. The man was completely fragile and useless in every other way, but he could static shock so hard he could drop Superman with it, probably.
Gambit.
Gambit, but without the martial arts or cardio. Or the ability to throw in his attacks. He
Lazy Gambit.
What the fuck was Gambit's, that thing that Gambit had on his face that was like always keeping his face in frame? It was like a...
You mean his 90s, like the 90s
Oh,
Gambit?
it was like a... Yeah, it was
with
like
his little hood thing.
It was like one of those jaw protector things that boxers wear sometimes. It looked so ugly on him.
Yeah, I don't know what it was supposed to be.
I hate those things. Like, it makes sense for boxers to wear them because they're trying to not have their jaw broken, but just right superheroes or other people just wearing them, like, that thing's not going to help you when you get punched by a sentinel. And it looks ugly just wearing it.
To be fair, he was wearing it before the sentinel showed up. He was just wearing it for funsies. Like,
yeah, and that's what I hate about it, because it looks so bad. Why would you wear that
out
for
of
funsies?
place.
I mean,
it's very out of place. It's like people who wear beanies indoors.
Look at all the crazy artwork from '90s X-Men. There was just so much going on.
Did Liefeld design Gambit?
I know he was doing the stuff with like Bishop and Cable at the time, because that's when the infamous tutorial video came out with him and Stan Lee, where Stan Lee was just mocking him the whole time for not being able to
Mike
draw.
Collins.
Mike Collins.
Yeah, the character was created by Chris Claremont and artist Jim Lee, drawn by artist Mike Collins. Gambit made his first appearance in the Uncanny X-Men annual issue number 14, July of 1990, and Uncanny X-Men number 266 in August 1999.
Oh, I thought
Sorry,
he was
August
much
1990.
older than that. I thought he was like from one of the original runs, but alright.
Also, the Athens, I agree. Channing did do a good job with the accent.
Mm. Oh, did you see X-Men 97?
No, but I've heard it's fantastic.
Oh, it's so good. It is more adult, but it doesn't feel jarring. Real consequences happen too, which a lot of shows in the 90s were not okay with.
I've seen a few people post screen caps of it here and there, and it really looks like the old Saturday morning cartoon version.
The art style is brilliant. They put a lot of time and effort into it.
I wasn't sold on Channing Tatum as Gambit personally. He needed more facial hair.
he didn't look quite right. He looked too big.
He did. He looks off. He sounds great. He sounds fantastic. And he didn't really get to be suave either, which he's supposed to be, which is also very, very difficult for a character like Gambit. It's hard to pull off.
He didn't really get a lot of screen time, but yeah, it didn't. The charmingness didn't happen, which is supposed to be his whole thing.
So what you're saying is that he did the same thing that Nightcrawler did in the original cartoon, where he was like a stranger danger motherfucker when they were trying to make him super charming. And he had to eventually stop. They eventually had to like redo the character for him to just be like nice.
I also love the fake out they did with not Cap.
That was good.
That was such a good fake up, because I was like, wait a minute, are they doing what I think they're doing? No, they're not.
Avengers assemble. Flame on! And immediately Deadpool's like, he's gonna die. I'm killing him.
They did such a good job with that. When the flame on happened, I was like, I did not see that shit coming. I was just like, what happened to you, Cap? What did this place done to you?
Nothing to it.
But it was very obviously set up to make people think that, right? Like that was very purposely the bait and switch, and they did such a good job of it. Meanwhile, I hear that early looks at Ironheart have not been going well. But who knows?
I think people are a little bit movied out.
Well, that one's a TV show, but still, there's so many Marvel TV shows as well.
I mean, like superhero movied out. I should have been more specific. Sorry.
Yeah, you have to
Superhero showed of any kind out, yeah.
Yeah,
including
I
the
think
TV
it's
shows.
Superhero TV media.
Yeah.
You have to get really specific and like really clever with it, like the X-Men cartoon reboot, or say, I had one in my head there. I suppose the Joker movies, they were pretty good because they just took it so off the beaten track that you're like, oh, this is refreshing.
Yeah, I haven't seen the second of Joaquin Phoenix's Joker movies, but I heard that one was not as good as the first.
No, it was not well received. It was.
It's not supposed to. It's really not supposed to have a sequel.
That's the point. That's why
I
it's
disagree.
not the way it is.
I disagree, just because I feel like the first one, where it was like, you know, the rise of the Joker, the creation of the Joker, I feel like that's like okay, we've established how he got here, and I wanted to see, like, fast forward 20 years and see Joaquin Phoenix squaring off against Batman. I wanted to see that.
Kind of the point of the sequel, where
Right.
you're missing the point of the wider argument. Like, yeah, he is this world's Joker for sure, but that was convenient. It's about, you know, this guy. Like, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it. I think it's really good, especially because it's
good.
very go fuck yourself to some of the elements of the
I
audience.
can't stop thinking about what Corneo said.
Nice.
When I
Well,
say that it wasn't supposed to have a sequel, I don't mean that it shouldn't have a sequel. I mean that it was the first movie was a self-contained story with a beginning, a middle, and an end, and does not need to have a sequel.
Yeah, fair.
We have to get there in time to stop it.
They might not have even been intending one at the time they made it, and then decided to change their mind later.
Eric, what are you not telling me?
Huh?
Guys, come on. We gotta keep moving.
Coming. I'll go first.
Also, I was curious because you had this contrast of, like, most versions of the Jokers are at least somewhat physically fit and capable, but like this Joker is starting at middle age, so
He's underfed.
I don't
he's full of pills.
Okay, Earth. Your turn.
yeah, like I don't see
On my
him
way.
fighting Batman in hand-to-hand combat and winning, unless he's got some serious tricks up his sleeve. But he is the Joker.
A
so he
lot of the
probably would.
Jokers can't fight
No.
Batman like it's just straight one-on-one.
Like they wouldn't win that. No,
Heath Ledger's Batman outright says you
Heath
don't
Ledger's
get-
Batman can't. Heath Ledger's Joker cannot one-on-one Christian Bale
No,
Batman.
he had to distract him and then hit him with a fucking crowbar, and he still
then
loses.
like
which
take
is
somebody
great.
hostage or like.
which is that's exactly the way the Joker would do it, Ollie, for sure. Yeah.
Hear that, Cloud?
Although I
Well,
liked
even like the classic animated series, right?
Come on.
Like
yeah.
The Mark Hamill.
Chesh,
that
have you-
Joker's not fighting, not fisticuffs. Even the Arkham Asylum Batman Joker, you're not. It's just not what's
Yeah.
going on.
Well, I thought it was fun because they had that special mode at the end where you could just do like little self-contained missions that weren't part of the story, and you could play as the Joker in those. And his fighting
Yeah.
style was essentially just like similar to Drunken Kung Fu in the way where he just like wobbles around and acts like an idiot, but there's actually
Yeah.
something behind it. That was very
Stop
fun.
thinking
And that
about
man
things.
was all limbs. Like he was like orangutan, skinny but long arms, energy going on.
There's also like the fighting games that have the Joker in them, and that's just it's goofy. Like, but
You can't have any kind of
hope you're right.
character realism in those fighting games
How
because the
about
characters
this
have to be
then?
balanced,
Think
and
of
that is
something fun.
inaccurate.
After saving Sector
There's no way
7,
you have Batman and the Joker and Superman
I'm
in the
gonna
same game and have them
go shopping.
be balanced and accurate.
I'll
not without,
buy
like,
stuff for
kryptonite or
that.
shit.
Decorations, coasters.
Can I come?
You'd better.
Then it's a date.
Or then you have what was that other Warner Brothers one where you had like
He'll be our pack
Superman fighting Shaggy
that
and,
about me?
Scooby Doo and shit.
Yeah, but we all know Shaggy is the most powerful. Uh-oh. Who's Cloud gonna
If my
save?
power-
Nobody. He's the one falling. Who's gonna save Cloud?
Tifa, obviously. Nope.
Both of them.
But yes, her staff, but Tifa's strength. But yeah, if you say Shaggy's the most powerful, and what you mean by most powerful is most hungry, then yes, I agree.
Bro, you don't even understand Shaggy's power.
Yeah, like he one-shot Frieza in every of the arcs. Like yes, the pea bucket, very important for Shinra's grand plans to
Yep.
yeah,
Take over the world. Oh wait, they already have. Never mind.
with the power of P. How do you think
Yeah.
Wu Tai was defeated? Military? P. They walk
Speaking
so
of which, they did a
gaily, but like we're in the sewers, girls. Like you can just run normally.
That is normally for them. Speaking of Utai, they did a fantastic job on Yuffie's character. She actually fights like a ninja now, and she's anime as fuck. Out of all the anime going on in this game, she is the most anime. But that's to be expected. You also gotta love how every country in this world is one city.
Well, I was thinking about this. There can't be more than maybe like 500,000 or 1 million people worldwide in this world.
Oh, that's generous. I think I think it's way less than that. Also, fuck.
I don't know. I've never run the
Gungaga.
numbers on it. I feel like I could ask Dapper, and Dapper might be able to give a solid guess.
Also, genuine question, where the fuck do people get their food? There's no farms.
In like
of-
current or after the events of the game.
Oh, current. There's no farms.
So yes, there are. There's a lot of like the first town you go to once you get out of Midgar is a farming town.
Oh,
There's also the Chocobo Ranch.
that's not really a farm.
There's definitely a couple of
No,
ranches. I don't know if I've seen anybody
the
growing
Chocobo-
crops.
The Chocobo Ranch is like indicative of like getting meat and vegetables and blah 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 blah. So there's outside there's Calm, and the city of Edge doesn't really exist yet, but there's also like if you're looking at like Cosmo Canyon is clearly like a self-sufficient area where they seem to be doing more hunting gathering situation. Whereas outside, like in and around like the capital of Wutai, there seems to be indication. So the thing is like the original games just do not have the capacity to show you that. It's just heftily implied by talking to the people.
Even this
that live in
game
those
doesn't
areas.
fully, because we have to assume that farms exist somewhere and they're
Let's
just
do
not
this
rendering them in the gameplay anywhere.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of towns and villages that people would take for granted they just never hear about. I mean, for all the problems that Crisis Core had, it did take you to places you hadn't heard before on the map.
Yeah, like the Dumb Apple place and stuff.
Yeah.
See you around.
You know what Midgar reminds me of? It reminds me of Pan Am from the Hunger Games series, where each district should be like producing a particular thing, doing a particular thing.
Yeah. Actually, that's another thing. We don't know a lot about what the upper plate districts are doing overall. They could have.
We
some
know
sort of-
for a fact that Jesse's family makes good pizza.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're nothing.
Compared to us, at least.
There could be some like hydroponic shit going on.
What
out
is
there, maybe.
President Shinra's tax policy?
We also
Something
know that
douchey, probably.
honey and bees exist.
Or at least used to exist and are still in the zeitgeist.
It's been so long since they existed that they're getting it wrong, and they just think that they were horny all
And
the
we're
time.
safe.
Oh, what if the honeybee in costumes are just what they thought bees actually looked like? What if they thought bees were
Not just
anthropomorphic
thoughts,
people?
because there's magic and spirits and shit. Maybe bees were like their versions of fairies.
Oh. Maybe they still are. Maybe they're ethereal.
Ooh, they went to the Feywild, their version of it. All the bees.
Yeah. Because you know the real ass Fae living in the Feywild are some mean ass motherfuckers. Actual Fae bee people would be terrifying.
Yeah, that sounds horrifying. That sounds very scary. Although bees are pretty friendly. So
Real bees
maybe
are
they
pretty
wouldn't
friendly.
be so bad. They'd be terrifying to look at and like deal with, but they'd probably be like nice enough.
Yeah. But if you ignore the way we portray a lot of Fae stuff in video games and movies and stuff, and look at the history of the world's actual folklore of the Fae, terrifying shit. Horror
I don't know. I
movies.
think if you actually think about the way we portray the Fae in a lot of things, there's like an underpinning of fucking awful freakiness. We just ignore that part.
Sometimes.
Was it the elves in Terry Pratchett in this world are beautiful on the outside and fucking sadistic and cruel and heartless?
Yeah,
on the
that's exactly what real world folklore of the Fae is. Pratchett
The Fae
did-
in D&D are fucking terrifying and mostly evil without really saying they're evil.
If you go into the Feywild stuff, yeah.
I swore those were
Absolutely.
dicks. I swore those were just rows of dicks. And I'm like, oh, we're playing Scorn.
mean-
Okay.
I mean, they're
Suddenly,
not necessarily
Slanesh.
entirely wrong. They're kind of figuratively dick-like. They are fucking the city.
Oh no, I've brought two beautiful women to a Slaneshi cult. It's happening all over again.
Not again!
I can't pull myself back out.
Oh
Figuratively and literally.
I have no self-control. I'm turning on tons of not safe for work mods. Oh no.
Look, that must be the way out.
I'm sure.
I wonder.
Oh, I saw
There must be some way. we
somebody
can lower
tweeted
water
some
level.
a video clip the other day of, I guess somebody modded that Arknight's Enfield game to replace the character models with Space Marines from like the characters from Space Marine 2 specifically. So imagine like one of the most weeb ass things you've ever seen. like,
Guys, check it out.
Anime teenage girl being bouncy and giggly and twirling around and doing love heart symbols in the air, but it's a fucking
You want to
ultramarine.
give it a try?
This ought to drain the water. Right?
It was so wrong.
I remember finding this part really annoying when I played it.
Yeah, this I think this was them warming up for
No luck?
Rebirth, getting ready for pointless mini games.
A red light indicates a blockage, apparently. We can use the hand pump to clear the blockage. Sounds
No, we
about
can't just
right.
walk around a
I
jungle and
remember having to do this.
pick
I
mushrooms.
like the mini games. Fuck you.
All right.
I like half of them.
Aerith,
The other
I
half
want more.
annoy me.
Give me more. I don't even care if they're annoying. I like pointless mini games in my games.
Wait, I'm not sure.
You're strange.
Trust me, this is
Oops,
Love
it's
it. I'm here for
all
it. I love every
minigames.
second of
We'll
it.
be back soon.
Give me a ridiculous I am here for ridiculous nonsense. Give me ridiculous nonsense. If I don't get to go snowboarding eventually, I'm gonna be very upset.
Oh, I'll be upset if they don't have snowboarding. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Also,
think
they really
Gold
the chocobo
Saucer.
racing, the chocobo racing really got a massive glow up. It was terrible in the original game, and it is like straight up Mario Kart now.
So maybe this is a little different from the one at the bar. More industrial?
Steampunk. Have Aerith open the valve. Use left to open the valve. The needle will start to swing from right to left. Have Tifa work the pump. A.
Hey,
Oh god. Okay.
Tifa's good at working the pump,
Here goes.
ladies. I remember failing this so many times because I didn't understand how I was supposed to be doing it for a
Try
while.
to stay in sync.
It takes a hot second to figure out.
It's a little weird. I think you're supposed to mash the button or something.
Keep calm.
Or is it hold the button? I forget. It's one or the other.
Oh. Okay, I'm starting
Could've
to.
gone better.
I'm starting to grasp it with my simple brain unit.
Work the shaft while Aerith prays. Yeah.
Okay.
Try to stay in sync.
Right.
Keep calm.
I think you have to grow the red so that the needle stays inside of it or something.
Yes.
I don't know if it'll let you start
Ooh,
sooner.
so close.
Could have gone better.
This Barrett is
Now
trying
this
to
is-
start a fucking chant.
Yeah, I didn't like this one. I didn't like the one with Barrett that you're referencing.
Try to stay in sync.
The box smashing minigame was kind of fun.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck you!
very close.
Oh.
Oh.
Spectacular.
I gave it to you. All right.
It's the bee dancing all over again. Only
Remember
this-
when we said we weren't sure if he was gonna make it this far into the game? This is exactly what I was thinking about when we.
Yeah, this thing sucks. Absolutely.
I'm so glad.
Why
that-
would you want a mod that removes like the fucking half of the fun of the game? What are you guys on about?
We don't. We want a mod that removes the thing that takes away half the fun of the game.
No, boo, boo, boo.
Actually, you know what they should do? If they made a mod that takes out any minigames, that it should have a list where you can pick and choose which ones to keep and which ones to get rid of. That way you can keep in the ones you like and get rid of the ones that annoy you.
That sounds like nonsense to me.
Chesh,
I hate
why don't you tell us about that math game you want to do again? The mini game.
Huh?
The mini numbers game.
Could have gone better.
You remember it?
Here goes.
Nope. What are we talking about?
You have this idea for like a bar game that has a bunch of numbers, and no one wants to play it with you. And you were
Oh, you're
really
talking about
proud-
darts.
Yeah,
Try to stay in sync.
but it's a
The
special type
that is
of
a bar
darts.
game with numbers. Yeah.
That is a bar game with numbers. No, he's right. He's right. No, he's right.
Yeah. No, come on.
It's so
I'm
the
not-
game is
Yeah.
the way the game works is it's like basically around the world where you have to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and count all the way up. So your goal isn't to hit the bullseye every time. Your goal is to hit 1 and then hit 2 and then hit 3 all the
Okay.
way around and then all the way back around depending on how long you feel like you want to play darts. But I have a fun way of playing it where if you hit 2 and you can hit if you hit 1 and then hit 2 and then hit 3, that counts as 1, 2, and 3. But if you hit 1 and you hit 2, that can also count as 3. So you can add those numbers together
method.
to get the total, right? But if you want to make it really fun, you add subtraction to it. So if you need to get 15 and you hit the 15, then you can get like hit 2 twice and then you can add 2 and then minus 2 and still get 15. Or like if you need like so you can add numbers together. So you can get like if you get 6 and 7 and then but you're trying to get 10, you can like get if you hit like the right number you can
Okay,
subtract
let's
to get
Cloud's
10.
probably getting worried.
but nobody ever wants to play because it's too much math.
Wow. Yeah.
I kind of
no.
like it.
Maybe it's a Canadian
By
thing.
the way, Lev, good job on that. No, it's not a Canadian thing. It's the people who are capable of doing math thing.
Yeah, Canadians.
No, autists in general.
I'm autistic. I can't do math.
Okay, that particular kind of autistic.
There we go. It's an umbrella term for a
Specific
reason.
brand of autism.
Yes.
We make a great team.
The good at math kind. Yeah.
Kind. TM.
Yes. That particular. Whatever.
Okay.
All right, I need a new drink to break that.
The ones that you hear people who believe in the flood, how many kinds of artists were on Noah's Ark.
Yeah, that was the joke I was making, yes. I think it's a fun game, but it makes the game easier and harder at the same time, depending on how many drinks you had.
I think we both know if I was playing, I wouldn't need any drink to be finding it very complicated.
That wasn't so bad.
I guess complicated is a good word for it.
I'd give it a go, but someone would have to basically just be like, okay, then you got this much, and I just have to take their word for it.
Trust, have faith, it'll be fine.
If you're playing this with someone, you should be already trusting them as a rule. So.
I guess.
Well, you do have a bunch of darts. That could go really bad if trust isn't on the table.
Try this. You gotta stay.
Well, you know.
It's a bit of piercing damage among friends.
Stay back. Go on.
Oh, great. Frog.
See you around. Sure is nice to go up for a change.
Hope the pillar's not much further.
It's on you.
I got this.
Hang back. I'll go on ahead and secure the exit.
Stay back, I'll go on ahead. Stay here, girls, I got this.
My
Jesus.
man will fix
He
this.
most definitely did not, in fact, have it.
Nope.
I
Man's
think
going
that's
to
one of
do
my
what,
favorite
Lev?
things about Cloud is every time he's like, I got this, he most definitively does not.
Get going.
You got to go in with confidence, though.
Okay.
He's fine once he's like actually Cloud again. Once he's actually Cloud, he's okay. But when he's not Cloud, he says that he definitely does not.
There's too
See,
many of them.
look at her, adorable.
Hurry.
But I want to beat up the mutants.
Last warning. Back off or die.
They can't speak English.
I mean, this is one of the games in the series that does a good job of explaining why there's weird, freaky monstrosities all over the world. It's all the wildlife's being mutated by Mako poisoning.
And all of the Shinra pod people.
Yeah, well, it's either wildlife being mutated or it's just the purposeful results of fucking scientific experimentation going wrong.
With a few old school
oh,
demons
plot.
in for the mix.
Yeah.
Understood.
Although I think a lot of those turn out to be Shinra experiment
We ought to
as
proceed
well.
as planned.
But they sure as fuck look like demons.
This is bullshit. What the hell are they thinking?
Is he
Listen, then again, some of them actually are.
lipstick on?
We summarily put down.
Yep.
This is what we've
Respect.
always done.
Don't-
You're asking if the guy with weird face paint is also wearing lipstick. Yes, he
Those are
is.
tattoos.
Are those face paint or tattoos? I thought they were tattoos.
Yeah, they
I mean, it could be
tattoos.
Guess it's a little
could be
late,
tattoo.
bro.
It probably is tattoos because it's always there, but it's.
It ultimately doesn't matter to your point, but
I feel
No,
like
I think
I
it
feel like
commits it a bit more because he's going pure kabuki.
Is it just me or does he give I want to be a cat boy vibes with
Don't
that
worry.
What?
that tattoo?
What do you think he
I
does
think he
with
just likes
his,
being pretty.
Yeah. Sure, he spends his money that he gets from Shinra on a lot of interesting items.
Oh, I forgot the train graveyard was before you get back to the Sector 7 bit. Yeah, we're definitely not getting to the part I was thinking of today.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I forgot this part was here,
Yeah.
or at least I forgot it was in this section of the game. I knew it was somewhere, and I really like what they did here. This is another part of the game that was just like a little throwaway bit in the original game, but they really juiced it up.
I got stuck here in the original so much, then I found out it's not the worst. You can end up grinding here for a good amount of time.
Yep. And hey, if you remember,
Yeah, it's a good
the
grinding
original
spot.
game, in the original game, this is where you would sometimes get one of your random fights being the Hell House.
Yeah. If you need to grind, now's not a bad time to do it, actually.
Dark everywhere.
That it?
The way he said it, it sounded like he was dismissing her concerns.
That's the way everything he says sounds. He doesn't take anybody's concerns seriously, or at least he doesn't act
Except
like it.
Tifa's.
Yeah, that's...
Even then, he often acts a little confused, but he goes along with it anyway.
Even then, sometimes, yeah.
A lot of times you get the vibe of like, oh, I don't get it, but sure, whatever you say.
Yeah, I'm
Tifa.
taking this as seriously, but I don't understand what you're telling me.
Yeah.
much like a dog.
Mm-hmm. Although, to be fair to Ben, considering everything this guy's brain has been through in the last 5 years, he's holding up surprisingly well.
In Cloud's defense, he doesn't know what a potato is.
Why? He's
That is
distantly
not
related to it.
hyperbole. He literally doesn't know what a potato is. He grew up in a freaking farming town, by the way. Nibelheim was a farming town.
That's why it's called Nibelheim, because they grew all the nibbles.
Yeah, and he doesn't know what a fucking potato is.
And Heim means home. It's Nibelhome, home of
Yeah.
the nibbles.
It's where I keep my gingerbread house.
Metal Knuckles? I didn't know we were playing a Sega game. I don't think they made a Metal Knuckles character, did they? Just Metal Sonic.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Now I'm just remembering the time I was listening to a very annoyed Yahtzee having to recite the lore of the Sonic universe.
Yeah, I know that episode. And he was like, where are these things coming from? You didn't address these. I thought these were the only things. Now these things are here and they're acting like everyone knew.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He gets it. And by it, I mean how stupid Sonic lore is.
He's doing a new one.
Sonic lore is pretty stupid.
When in doubt, just say chili dog very loudly and you'll be fine.
Pretty much. And of course, one of his friends at Second Wind constantly like enjoying bringing up how much Sonic likes to smooch human women. That hedgehog really likes his cross species.
I think most humans like doing things to him back, so maybe it's a 50-50.
And kind of creepy.
At least
Oh,
his
she was
fans.
into it.
Come around here often. Not just because of the monsters, but because of the stories.
What kind?
And of course, now Sonichu has been immortalized in the new Edmund Macmillan game Eugenics.
Those who lose their way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back
And
home.
Smiling Friends.
Hmm.
Is that right?
There's a Chris Chan tribute.
I
They
mean,
recreate the
it's not
scene
like
where
I
his
can
dad's
control
telling him
anything.
not to put the
But, you know,
recordings up.
It's
And it's this
just
boss man and
That's
Alan.
right.
He didn't like.
Nice.
Chris Chan did not like that because he knew he was being made fun of.
Aw, rare moment of self-awareness.
He compared it to My Little Pony as art. Like, that's real art. I don't know what this is. I just don't know modern culture.
Yeah.
That it?
Nope, you can't jump that way. There's no glowing arrow saying you're allowed to do it.
Yeah.
even though it's a 1-foot jump.
That is actually one thing that I do not like in this game. I do not like the arrows everywhere. I find them distracting.
Some spots like that kind of needed though, because that really looked like you should have been able to jump on top of that other train.
Yeah, but I feel like there's
to.
other ways you could be indicative of it that's less obnoxious.
Yeah, they
like
could've-
Resident Evil Village, where things are yellow. So like, but at least like yellow tape would look like it, like caution tape would fucking make sense in this setting. So like, just use something that makes sense.
Or actually, I think even better, just have anything you can jump at.
Why would
It
there
looks
be
like you
kids
can
out
jump
here
at it.
this
Just have it be jumpable, and if it's not going to be jumpable, put like a railing or something in the way.
Sure.
Put an obstruction.
Yeah, you can literally do anything. Just do something.
Yeah. Nothing.
Whatever
I mind
that something
certain-
looks like, I don't really care.
Some games overdo it with the yellow, but some games I played had like a ledge you could jump to, and it's within reach. Will have like a coil of rope, not really like falling down enough that you're climbing the rope, but like hanging over the edge slightly to sort of hint at, oh, this is maybe accessible over here, but it looks like it's not the game world itself telling you, hey, you can go this way. Although one game that did the yellow paint perfectly was God of War, the
Yeah, with the markings.
the first the first Norse God of War,
Coming
because
through.
yeah, there were literal yellow markings showing you where to go. But when you got to the end of the game, when you got to the end of the game, you found out that there was actually a character going around the world painting those.
Yes.
It absolutely made sense for them to be there,
Yeah.
which was hilarious.
I got your number.
Well, have you seen the trailer for Son of Sparta, by the way? Or Sons of
No, I
Sparta?
haven't.
They're making a side-scrolling Metroidvania with Kratos.
That could be
Oh
good.
boy.
But Kratos as a young boy before he became a full-fledged warrior, like
That-
one of the Spartan boys in training kind of thing.
That could be interesting.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good. Also, somebody else made a joke, and I 100% agree with them. They will miss a massive opportunity if they don't put in an NPC that's constantly calling Kratos boy the whole time.
Oh my god, yes.
Because he's like, I don't know, 15 years old or something. Like,
God of
He's-
boy. Boy of God. God of man.
My boy.
boy of no, boy of war,
Boy of war.
boy of war.
Boy of Sparta. Boy of Ghost. Ghost of Boy?
No,
Boy of
Ghost
boy.
of Boy will be the sequel after he's dead.
And it
Now
should
he's
just
a-
be the opening.
Angry
Well, doesn't he
Spirit.
become the Ghost of Sparta? Isn't like that his title?
Yeah. When he
It's
gets.
just it's a nickname because he originally had the ashes of his family on his face and it looked like a ghost.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
he's infused with it as like a punishment by the gods, isn't it? Like they all just weave around
Yes.
him when he gets. His,
Yeah, it's not just like painted on, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean like he painted it on himself or it's on his face because the ashes swirled through the air and landed on him. But
Explains
yes,
why he's
Ares
so damn pale.
Ares forced it onto his body as a reminder of what he did to him.
I did not like buff T.J. Kirk Ares, the design of him.
Huh? What is that?
Say T.J. Kirk.
Buff T.J. Kirk.
Although I did learn something about Kratos recently that was funny that I never knew.
Good, I think.
Because you know Christopher Judge playing him
There
in
were one
the
piece here too.
the Norse part of his story, right? So we're like, oh, okay, he's being played by a black man this time. But I just I just saw recently who his original voice actor was from the
Yeah.
original games, and that guy was black too. I didn't know that.
Well, that's
And a smooth ass motherfucker too. Damn, that guy's got the riz.
I
The
knew that.
Riz!
I knew that because when they were thinking of doing a live action, they were like, well, you got to get a black guy playing him, and people started to do the early culture war shit of like, no, the West is Greece is the original place of the West, and all this random shit. And people were like, but the main guy was black. Like it's I don't see. Also, Hades doesn't give a fuck about it. Athena is black,
Well,
and that
what do you think?
no one bats an eye.
Was she? I don't remember.
Yep. Go
I
back
think-
and look at her character model. She's black.
But it'll be fine. We've got a bodyguard.
Well,
don't
also
forget.
they're remaking that trilogy too now.
Right?
Trilogy.
Ghosts.
Oh, the
original
remake.
trilogy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're just being modest. After you.
So
Mind letting me
we
go
need
then?
Red 13 for an early cameo for this, so he can be Scoob.
Yeah. Zoinks.
Oh, you poor dear.
Yeah.
No, I want. No, they can hold on to me. They can fondle me. They can put their hands through my chest hair all they want. Girls,
Cloud doesn't.
back.
Cloud doesn't have chest
Shibby.
hair. Come on. Cloud's a muscle bishy. He doesn't have chest hair.
What was that? Look! Over there!
We need the
The
next Final
shoujo.
Fantasy game to have the main dude in it not be like a pseudo twink, but rather like a dilf like bear Bara.
Pseudo-twink.
He's too buff to be a twink, but he is twink adjacent.
Twink
And that's why I called him a muscle bishy. He's feminine, but also muscular.
But yeah, let's make him Bara. Let's make him like
Hey, can we talk?
a bear.
Just for a bit.
The main guy in the next one. Oh shit!
Between
it's the,
part
it's the
2 and
kid
part
from
3, he
Mass,
does-
It's the kid from Mass Effect 3.
Between part 2 and part 3, Cloud just hits the gym real hard. Now he's a bear.
It's not even that. It's not even the gym. He's just bulking.
he just gets really depressed, and they're just shoveling
God.
him out.
So
The
suddenly
train.
he's like,
Ooh, that could be great training. He has to get back in the swing of the sword, but now he has a huge gun on him like
yeah.
Thor does.
And your
Make
combat.
Advent Children that instead.
Yeah.
It's not. He doesn't have basically cancer, which is the geostigma. He's actually just got diabetes.
The part 3 combat tutorial to get you back into the swing of how to fight is you going down to the dojo and challenging Green Ranger to a fight. But unlike most other combat tutorials, you lose this one.
Oh, like like all of the Dark Souls games and Bloodborne and shit.
Yeah.
Actually, Bloodborne's hilarious that way because you get punished for winning that fight.
I tried so hard to win it.
I won it once on my second playthrough because I already knew how to fight by that point. But if you beat that werewolf with your bare hands, that just means now you're going out into the rest of the game with your bare hands because you don't get your weapon.
With your bare hands.
No.
Calling fire.
In hindsight, maybe magic would have been a better.
Yeah. I think they have a gimmick where they go back and forth between sometimes they're vulnerable to magic, sometimes they're vulnerable to sword. So when one of them when sword stops working, do magic.
That thing's dangerous.
But don't do magic all the time because sometimes that won't work.
I know, but even
Don't do
so-
magic all the time because sometimes that won't work.
Yes. Sometimes they get immune to magic.
What the?
Aw, that burlap sack is sad.
Oh. Mimichu? What are you doing here?
Let's just stand perfectly still so it can drop right on top of us.
Run!
Cutscenes are silly like that, aren't they? Let's just stand here while the bad guy injects himself with the super soldier serum and not shoot him, even though we're pointing guns at him the whole time. We'll just let him do whatever he
Didn't
wants.
even acknowledge if Eris was okay. They just were focusing on.
Yeah, nobody cares.
I'm here too, Cloud. Huh? Oh, unfortunately.
Nobody cares. Who are you? Why are you here?
I need to find another way.
Jesse, is that you? No, that's another one. Huh.
Jesse, is that you? Is that your replacement?
Keep your cool.
No need to worry.
No, Yuffie is Jesse's replacement. The new annoying attention-starved girl.
Come on. Let's go.
Get off my man!
See ya.
That's my job.
Get him.
I'm to
Yeah.
fall over him.
Takes Cloud down, and suddenly Tifa's throwing hands left and right.
I mean,
She's so fast, though. She got the DPS. Tifa's bringing
do.
the deeps.
she's got the DPS and she's got the stagger momentum.
Yeah.
And her chakra ability is really good.
Because she's hitting so fast and so frequently. Yeah. She's pure single target deeps. Absolutely. Whereas Cloud is melee area of effect.
Yeah.
And Eris has a stick.
She do.
That's not funny,
No one has said
What's
it
the cause
was.
up there?
My God, you bring nothing to the table.
We can't even eat these flowers. What are you doing?
What are we, Dutch?
Can't milk those.
You're just not
Nah,
trying
well,
hard
for some
enough.
reason, I just wanted. For some reason, when you said that, I wanted to look over at Tifa.
Hmm.
Definitely can there.
Well, you can try
Sus.
no matter what.
There's no power coming through.
I wonder if this is another prank. Someone might be messing with the power supply to make us run around.
You saw that they were ghosts. Why do you think that it's a prank?
Poltergeist are just pranking, bro.
Fucking ghastly and haunter is gonna.
JK, dude.
JK. JK Poltergeist at your
JK,
service. New OC, do not steal. His name is JK Poltergeist.
He's just a chill dude that
JK
likes to have
ghosts.
fun, but is also
Mhm.
dead.
He's just pranking, bro. It's not his fault that it's funnier when you die.
Fucking Jake Paul over here.
That's what happened when he went to that forest in Japan. He never did come back.
That was a Logan, but yes.
What are you
Same thing.
implying that they're different in some way?
Believe it or
I
not.
don't believe that.
Yeah, X to down.
No,
One more shot.
No, Athens, that's the other ghost. That's not these ones.
Ghost greater than ice. I think you've gotten to the point that this is as far as I got in the game. I haven't played past this.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you
I've just
finished
been
the first
so
one and-
goddamn busy.
So you haven't played the second one at all yet, then?
No. I have it, but I haven't played it.
Ah.
He might make it. He might make it, guys.
Maybe.
Might make it to Krendar's rant.
Actually, looking at the time,
Looks like.
if we do the proper 2 hours, then he probably will.
Assuming that, like, you know, YouTube doesn't quit on us or Discord doesn't quit on us, as it do.
No fairness, the last time we did this, we ended. We could have kept on going.
And also, there was a recent U.F.F. that was 3 hours, so.
That was.
Wasn't that the last
Feel Good.
Bloodlines?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I don't want to fuck up my sleep too much.
We are all too tired to
Yeah.
do a 3-hour stream today.
Yeah, that's not. This coffee's here is a platitude. It's not gonna happen.
I'm just placating myself with this coffee.
It's like last call, but you're just staring at your drink. You're not gonna drink it. You just wanted to hold it in your hand. Think about
That is a
her.
thing that happens with people sometimes. I once had a sleep schedule change I was trying to do and not screw up, and that lasted about a week.
I'm almost done the full circle. Trying to explain this to Feelgood, had her a few days ago. Just be like, that is really unhealthy. How have you not had a seizure? And I'm like, ask Elf King. I've been doing this since I was like 17. Like the time
I'm pretty sure I saw
sleeping
Vera
in the
never
day
saw
and
this place.
at night, it's actually more natural to me the other way around. But I do then feel kind of detached, so it's kind of better to swing it back around.
Speaking of the good commissar, she and I have been talking a little bit about the latest vampire tabletop rules that we've been looking at recently.
Oh, cool.
Interesting changes there, and actually I was surprised to see that some of the weird stuff they put into Bloodlines 2 actually came from this edition of the game, of the tabletop.
Mentioning Feelgood, Chesh, did you get the thing that she sent me that I sent you?
On Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had time to look at it yet, though.
No worries. I did the test of it, and it seems to be okay.
Let's go.
But
Let us
like I
through,
said,
or else.
might be good now, especially with Discord being that whole AI thing, the face gen thing, not face.
Let me handle this.
I think they're walking that back, but I don't know by how much. I don't know if they scrapped it entirely or what.
I really hope they're really smart enough to pull back, because, I mean, it won't fix any problems that do exist with Discord. It'll just make things 1,000 times worse.
Yeah.
And then the whole thing will fall apart, but, you know, golden parachutes for the top rung, I suppose.
Probably. The one fun thing that's been interesting to see that they're putting into the vampire tabletop, you know the old classic blood humors thing with choleric and phlegmatic and all that?
Mm-hmm.
They put that into the game as a rule system for certain things. It's like there's different people have different what they call blood resonances. So like if you drink the blood of like an athlete or somebody who works out a lot, then you get choleric blood from them, kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes you need.
Go on.
Yeah, sometimes you need that choleric blood specifically if you want to increase potence, for example.
I just read the chat there, Chesh. So your sleep schedule has been actually good.
It's been more consistent. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
Tifa,
Let's be real.
Good
here.
is a bit of a misnomer. Oh, plot.
Getting your sleep.
Tifa's holding on to Aerith instead of Cloud.
As a
yeah,
human
face up
shield.
I mean, they're being attacked by ghosts, and Eris should be able to be more capable of fighting ghosts than Cloud, theoretically.
Theoretically, it's the smart thing to do.
Yeah. See, here we go. She's doing her magic stuff. She's talking to the angry burlap.
I think I remember this from Dan to Dan.
Dan cubed. Dan.
Dan, da, 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 da. Hell of a good tune. I love it.
I haven't seen any of it, but people do seem to be enjoying it.
It's Spooky Ghost! Hey, this doesn't look like the Sephiroth ghosts.
These are
Right?
different
I don't have
ghosts.
time for your shit.
That's because they're not. They are definitely different.
Cool.
Go figure.
Definitely not a ghoul in any way, but that's alright.
Hey there, Smooth Skin.
Come on, cleric, do your thing. Yeah, exactly. Turn undead, Eris.
Our have got a large amount.
You
of
have one
big-
job!
Deal with that.
I got this.
Tell the sad ghost that everything will be okay.
Spells. The thumb.
Thunder. Na na na. Thunder. Did it swap back already?
Ow, ow.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
A surprisingly fun, good song to listen to when you're washing dishes in a restaurant, actually.
Go on. Here goes. You'll see.
Watch Mashal after you catch up with DDD.
Mash? Oh my god, Michelle is such a good freaking...
I've never heard of that one.
Oh, it's what if Harry Potter couldn't do magic and was really, really strong? Instead.
Oh, okay? Is that the one about the guy who's like, I joined a wizard school, but I can't actually do wizard, and I'm just succeeding in life by punching everybody really hard.
Yes.
Okay, I've heard of
Basically,
that.
yes.
That's what the name was.
Catch a cold. It's your turn.
I did once hear somebody talking about it though. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's fantastic. I adore Mashelle. It's a wonderful show. Do recommend.
Harry Potter but Saitama, yeah.
Yeah, Harry Potter but Saitama is actually a really good way to put it. Yes.
Cast spells while I'm caving your face in with my fist, nerd.
Correct.
The boy who lifted.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Back in it. That it?
Punch the wizard in the face while yelling counter spell.
I think that should be a thing. By the
Yeah.
way, I think if you take the Mage Slayer feat, you should be able to counterspell from melee if there's a wizard beside you. You should be able to just punch him in the throat.
Why don't you lead the
I mean,
way?
certain editions of Dungeons and Dragons do have attacks of opportunity for spell casting, and also you can knock them out of their spell by making them ruin a concentration check.
Yeah, you can still do
So,
that in
it's there to some
5th
degree.
edition, but not a counter spell.
Yeah, well,
Keep it together.
you don't get the attack of opportunity for it either, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's why I
But
think
you can
the Mage Slayer feat should give you that.
Yeah, or you could like ready an attack to be like, I wait until he starts casting, then I punch him in the throat.
You can do that. I just don't know if it
Yeah.
would cancel the attack. That'd be up to the DM.
Should.
I'd allow it.
It should at least force a concentration check, you know?
Watch yourself.
It does.
Take care of them.
As long as you hit, it
Yeah.
forces a concentration. If they're holding a concentration spell.
Let the winds caress you.
And if you have the class feat as a anti-mage person or something, then they should get a penalty for their check.
Yeah, it's not a class feature. It's a feat that you get.
I mean, it could be a hypothetical class feature of a custom class that somebody makes up, maybe.
Well, I mean, anything could be that.
Yes.
That could be anything and everything.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm hypothesizing a custom class on the fly.
You could put it on the Eldritch Knight
Deal with
because
that.
they're a fighter who does magic, so they could
Yep.
know how to do that properly. It would make sense to have on a monk as a thing because monks do a lot of control, so that would track.
Actually, speaking of Eldritch Knight, I was surprised at how they handled the shield spell in 5th edition, because now it's a reaction. So you're like, oh, this guy's about to hit you. Shield. No, you don't. Lol.
No thanks. Hard pass. How about
Which is a very good way to
no?
use magic for an Eldritch Knight, because as an Eldritch Knight, you're probably not bothering with magic missile and things like that, so you know, use all your first level spell slots for shield.
Finally. I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Feeling chilly?
I mean, I've seen the fan art.
Hanging out.
Take it over.
Don't worry about it.
Let me handle this.
Let go of my boyfriend.
So it's my turn?
Put me in, coach.
Yeah.
I'd keep my distance if I were you. We'll make it quick. It's your turn now. Strike hard and fast.
I stagger you with my pew pews.
Come on. Touch. Break it. That was fun. All this time, you were waiting for someone to come and play with you.
Yeah, we beat up the dead children.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I have to off my meds.
Come on, let's get back to the crane.
I'm just doing my being mysterious mage thing. Leave me alone.
Okay, gladly. No, don't actually. I'm very not.
No, wait. No, hold on.
You're the only good thing that's ever happened to me, except for this guy who likes squats.
Who you think you are sometimes.
Those who lose their way out there in the dark
Except for this guy I wish you were.
ever find
Yeah.
their way back home again. What do you guys think would have happened if they
Well, she
caught
gets
us?
half of her wish, because half of Cloud thinks that he's Zack.
Can we just drop the hole?
What if they're trapped?
And the other half of Cloud thinks he's what he thought Zack was, but Zack wasn't really.
Well, you know. It do be like that.
Mm-hmm. The inside of Cloud's head is a scary place.
No, it's not. You see it. It's not that bad. Tifa literally goes there and fixes it. What do you mean? Cloud's head is just Tifa, blurry, Tifa, blur.
I mean, that part of his head is pretty cool.
The only part of his head that's really problematic is all the Genova bits that are kind of floating around in there.
And unfortunately, those parts are growing.
Well, you know. It do be like that. Womp womp.
Genova is this magic brain cancer.
No. Something lassie.
Oh, God. They say that phrase 5 billion times in that game.
I'm a
Lassie. You're a lassie, she's a lassie, I'm a lassie.
I don't think the basic idea behind the story was bad, but the actual dialogue writing was
The
so
implementation?
awful. Yeah. Ugh.
I wanted more time on the surface of the planet rather than just up in, was it Cocoon? Cocoon was coolish, but it would have been cool if it happened in reverse and it was looming over you all game, and finally in like third act you get down to the, you get up into it and you get to see these people living these incredibly pampered lifestyles, which would be such a total difference from what you're used to.
Yeah. Reminds me of I saw this tweet the other day of somebody talking about, I forget which, I don't know which game it was they had a screenshot of, but they're talking about, you know, typical JRPG, game starts, you're trying to save your lost kitten, and game ends with you killing God.
Yeah. I watched a really cool video a while back on someone explaining that, why so many Japanese games have you just killing gods. It's like, well, have you actually checked out what Shinto believes? There's a lot of interaction with the gods, and unlike, say, Greek gods, they are very easily fucked with and even killed. They aren't as... They're not as... they don't revere them as much, in a way.
Yeah. But also it was extra funny because while I saw that tweet, I was also in the middle of playing a JRPG that has been accurately described as the game starts off with a fishing trip and then devolves immediately into time travel. That being Dragon Quest VII, by the way. That game goes off the rails pretty fast. Speaking of off the rails, you are at the confusing part of the train graveyard.
Which at least they kept that in from the original, because I would get confused a lot until I realized that the the game was 3D.
Yeah, where like you started having to go over the tops of the trains and stuff.
And some trains
Through the
you
insides of
clearly
them.
could get up on, but you can't. But yeah, I didn't know you'd go.
Yeah.
We could always run away, right?
Besides, I can't be mad at JRPGs for wanting you to kill God in the end, because that's usually a pretty noble goal.
You don't fully need JRPGs though. Like I watched a fantastic video from Noah Cadwell. Came out a few days ago, and it was on the Pillars of Eternity games and Avowed.
Yeah.
And the gods there.
Love those.
What a really interesting idea. How they're like all artificial and they're like self-serving, but they're not necessarily bad. Do you want a world without the gods, or do you want a world with the gods? And
Yeah,
what do
they did a great job with that.
Yeah.
And it's layered too, because while the current crop of gods are artificially ascended people, technically there were real natural occurring gods before them, but they killed those and took over.
Yep. Plus, every god is
We're
following his own path.
Right.
Like some don't
Let's
care
go
if
outside.
they might even help you. Others will band together just to betray each other.
Wait.
It's like a bunch of cats. It's pretty cool.
A girl?
And one of them is just crazy and wants to confuse people.
Yeah, that's the literal god of mysteries. Not answers, just mysteries.
And
Yep.
the kids that the black
She doesn't like
bears
actual
will have to
answers
live
very
in the
much.
train grid forever and ever.
Ah,
You have to
Marlene.
stay far, far away from there.
All right then, I will.
Is she eating lasagna?
Oh, you know Betty? Yesterday she went
Looks
with
like
her
it.
daddy to.
Gotta go for lasagna right now.
It's a magically never-ending lasagna. No matter how many bites she has, it looks
No.
untouched.
It's Tifa made it. It's bound to be perfect.
True.
Actually, he might not make it home tonight.
See, this is how you make a child character that's legitimately actually cute as hell without being annoyingly oversweet like a lot of other games will
Marlene.
do.
What are you?
Actual believable child character that's just legit adorable.
We can't waste any more time here.
Well, Barrett was safe, by the way. He was just stuck in a door because he's so
What was
wide.
that about?
And everyone was just trying to get him out of it. And that's why he's taking so long to get back
Let's
home.
get going.
Yeah. He has to wait on somebody to get down to the grocery store and buy a tub of butter.
And for the last time, man, don't eat it. But I need to get my gains in. You're here because of your gains.
I got a bulk. I'm watching YouTube videos about it. Jared doesn't know what he's doing, Barrett. Don't copy him.
Plenty of people for the force of good also know how to bulk. Well, actually, he doesn't know how to bulk, so never mind.
I was gonna say that I question the use of also.
Yeah.
I need to save the
moving.
planet. I need
Maybe
my
now we can
butter.
Get to the other side.
What?
Gotta win at all costs.
Jar will betray Avalanche for like a chance of seeing Scarlet's boobs.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let us
What if there was
through,
like a
or
tub
else.
of butter, consumable item in this game that's like used permanently, gained plus 10 max hit points?
Go on.
Well, in the original, when you're in the Schindler building, you can get that like protein energy drink from the vending machine. That just completely restores everything. So you know you could maybe do it something like that.
Now,
I was really shocked to find that was based off real life, like Japanese businesses at the time, like big corporate places would have places for people to sleep and to work out. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's,
pretty toxic.
Together.
yeah, like they never want you to leave.
Yep.
Apparently it's based off one of the big
I'll take care
car
of them.
companies in Japan. They have their own, like Nissan City or something. And it was just a collection of super big buildings that were their own like, mini
Nothing to
version of
it.
Tokyo.
And on the other hand, I'm here just remembering the fact that out of all the Final Fantasy VII Magic the Gathering cards, one of the Magic cards is actually the gigantic set of stairs in the Shinra building as a card.
This path is blocked too. But we're
It's so good.
see it.
I forget what it did, but I believe it actually presented you with a choice. So, like, it simulated the take the stairs or take the front door approach. And it did something different either
I
way.
knew it.
But I don't remember the effects.
Final Fantasy stairs or elevator. Oh no, this is the card. Hold on.
Hold on. The train is a one push thing, but hitting the valve required you to have like a giant pump and lever mechanic.
Everybody good?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's what I'm saying about the technology of this world. It rushed so far ahead they didn't have a chance to naturally grow and refine shit. One minute you blink and you're in the steampunk era, and now it's like borderline sci-fi shit.
It is a weird amalgamation of stuff.
I like it if that's what they're aiming for.
I'm not seeing one that's the actual stairs itself.
I thought there was.
I'm seeing like fan ones, like Aerith Rescue Mission. Is that what the one you mean? It's got the
It's
stairs
pos-
and it's got Keeper Cloud and
Yeah,
Barrett
it's
on
pos-
it. It says
it's
choose
pos-
one.
Yeah, that's the one. That
Take the
is that
elevator.
another real
Create.
one?
Take the elevator. Create 3/1/1 colorless hero creature tokens, or take 59 flights of stairs. Tap up to 3 target creatures. Put a stun counter on one of them. If a permanent with a stun counter would become untapped, remove one instead. It's cost 3 colorless, 1 white.
Yeah, one of them has a stun counter. That one's Barrett because he got tired on the stairs. But yeah, that's the card I'm thinking of.
Oh god, you remember the line from Tifa, Cloud, stop being an R word and follow me. Get on.
Oh god, yeah.
Please let us be in time.
The original was something else. I'm really wondering how Rocket Town's going to go down in the remake part 3.
It would be great if it was just like an episode of like the Osbournes and it's just constantly bleep 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 bleep.
Well, that's what that's why I bring it up in a way, because I don't think it will, because they've already showed us Sid, and he isn't like that anymore. So what is going to happen? Or is his angry side going to come out when he meets his assistant or something?
Assistant.
I don't know what they're going to do.
You mean mistress?
I mean, that was real borderline wife abuse, and I only see borderline because I don't think they were actually married.
No, they were. You know, he outright states that like he finds the idea disgusting. She's like, apparently she's very fat and old to him, which is weird because, well, I don't know, he is skinny as fuck, but he's also like 60, 70 something.
No, I don't think he's that old, but he's
He's
40s,
in his early
50s.
60s, isn't
No.
he? I always got the vibe he was in the 60s.
Wow.
Maybe it's because he had gray hair.
They do have their ages. What would it be?
Actually, no, wait. He's blonde, isn't he?
No, he's grey.
Well, he's blonde now.
Oh, okay. So maybe they just de-aged him a bit.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up his original. I can't remember his original
I
character.
wouldn't be surprised if it was something like 53 or something, but I always pictured him to be a bit older. Not like geriatric old, but...
Coming through.
Okay, his original version was dirty blonde, which did look a bit like gray in certain lighting. From certain angles.
Stay back.
But in combat, he was more clearly blonde.
Too bad.
Let's see what the wiki says about age.
Get him.
The wiki says he's 32.
That hit. This one's for you.
Let's finish this.
Wow. Alright.
It's on now.
He definitely did look older than that, though. I'll agree with that.
Kelsey also says like you kids all the time, which unless he's talking to Yuffie, like, I don't know. Oh,
I mean, Yuffie was literally half his age, even if he is 32. So that's fair.
I had this conversation with Metal Monkey today over. He got called boy, like someone in a shop, just like, all right, boys, see you later, and he didn't like it because he's like, for Christ's sake, I'm almost old enough to get my pension, like.
Yeah. The original version of Sid definitely had some level of old man energy to him. Personality-wise, at the very least.
Crankety. Very
Crankety. Yeah. But that's why I'm curious about Part 3, because what we saw of him in Part 2, he's pretty laid back and chill and nice. So, I don't know. Personally, I'd be perfectly happy for them to have just taken the entire anger issues and domestic abuse story and just chucked it in the garbage.
Domestic abuse, yes. Anger management,
Thanks.
Maybe have some anger issues.
Like, he's bitter.
When it comes to,
his
like,
dreams are being just stripped away from him by Shinra.
I want to see him be angry and bitter towards Shinra, but be a decent person in general outside of that. I think would be good.
You could have both if you know how to write
Stuff
it.
like that is never that
saying.
simple.
Yeah.
It's never that simple, which is why I'm curious to see what the details will end up being.
Yeah, particularly in this game, which is all about subversion.
Yeah, but he's what we've seen of him so far is he's already not a constant rageaholic, so there's already some level of changes, and I'm curious to see how that'll pan out. Also, I'm curious to see what playing him will be like. Because, like I've said before, everybody's combat style feels distinct and different. So what's
he's the Dragoon,
this thing gonna
be?
Yeah.
He's gonna be all about the speed and do. Hell, one of those Sangheil creatures used jump on me earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he's gonna have a bunch of status effects depending on what form he's in.
You think he'll have combat forms?
Well, they all do.
He might. It would work.
No, they don't all.
They have specials like Tifa does.
Tifa
Aerith
has a
does.
power-up mode. Aerith doesn't have anything like that.
Tempest.
I wouldn't call that a
Come
form.
on.
Cloud definitely has form. He's got the two different modes.
I think they all have modes, but not all of them are equally distinct from each other.
They all have some kind of gimmick going on.
Oh no, she's gone.
Boogity, boogity,
Anyway.
boogity, boogity, boogity.
But Barrett definitely doesn't have any modes or anything like that. He does have a buff he can do.
The kids that the Black Wind carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever and ever.
Well, bye, Aris. It was nice knowing you.
For all of 5 seconds.
Bye, bitch.
Here's
Sorry,
your
not
complimentary-
sorry.
Here's your complimentary burlap sack to be sad in from now on.
Aren't you?
No, Aerith, we can't keep the ghost of the children.
They're not a pet. And I'm not taking them for walks every day.
Oh no, it's
The fuck
Doctor
is that?
Doom. It's Doctor Doom.
Yeah, what is he
the
fucking
fuck?
doing here?
Doom.
The fuck is that nonsense?
You don't remember that?
What do you mean, remember that?
After this cutscene, you'll find out who that is. It's something that was in the original.
Hi, Captain.
Well, are ya?
I can't hear you. Whoa, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Found you! No way! We found you!
You got me. Hey, where's Aerith?
I'm ready.
His little babby Eris.
they gave her so much chubby cheeks.
Yeah.
Aerith killed all those children. She sucked their souls.
I believe it.
That's the day her mutant magic powers manifested. She didn't control them yet.
Kid, change your belt up, but we can all see up your damn skirt. It ain't cool. I know it's Japan, but come on.
Yeah, save it for adult Tifa. That belt is definitely like around her stomach rather than around her waist. Also, don't even think it, baby Aerith. You're too young to have an entire dress made of belts.
Yeah, what is this, Final Fantasy X?
Right? Exactly. There you go. This is what the glowing eye in the middle of the Doctor Doom hood was. It's the train graveyard real boss.
Oh, it's that. Okay. I just
Which I
thought it
believe
was
they're-
weird that it looked like it was under one of the Sephiroth cloaks.
Yeah, that's just a cloak in general in this case. I think that cutscene was sort of contextualizing the idea that this thing is supposed to be what's trapping the souls of the children here or something. It's like a Grim Reaper chariot monster demon something.
That's a stupid
I am
name.
taking your damned souls down to the blood, blood.
Yes.
Well, that's not working.
Might work better if you switch to Tifa. She doesn't have the big sweeping attacks. You could avoid hitting the wheels a little bit more. Not completely, but...
Wee!
Spinnies!
Spinnies and uppies.
Oh, yeah. Look at that stagger meter go.
We gotta do our little dance.
Watch yourself. Here goes.
Make some noise tonight.
Why don't you lead the way?
Get down tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Do a little dance. Get down tonight.
I got this. So long.
But braver than what exactly?
Going in.
Just braver.
Braver than they are right now.
Yeah.
Japanese guy
At
in the
the-
90s heard the word braver and thought that it sounded cool. And that's it.
And the Athens, yes, Japan does like that word that I won't say to the algorithm. Unfortunately, they do.
It'll bounce right off. Gotta deal with the barrier first.
Oh, hops.
Yes.
Hops.
It is a word that could be put before the word pops quite easily. Yes.
Bro, just stop MLRSing all over the place. It's very ineffective.
Never!
Try Eris for this so that you can just shoot him.
Together.
What's use magic? Probably not thunder.
That also.
Seeing that,
You're up. Here goes.
but
Maybe fire?
Oh,
I forget. I don't know what this guy's weak to, but fire is traditionally good for ghosties or undeadies in general. Actually, does it count as undead? What if you cast Cure on him?
It's your turn.
I don't know if that works here.
probably not anymore.
Try it, try it, try
All
it,
right,
try it,
all
try
right,
it.
Let's try it.
By here, I mean specifically this boss. It definitely works on like the ghosts and stuff, but I don't know if he counts as a ghost. Yeah, let's find out for science.
How do you have him switch over to
Or to,
cure?
oh, like to target the bad, you mean?
Yeah,
I don't know. Oh, yeah, good point. I don't know if you can.
I don't think you can
Never
anymore.
mind. Oh wait, no, that's something else. Never mind.
You can always throw a. Oh,
Throw a potion at him?
yeah.
No.
th-
Ah,
What is-
boo.
What is this? Final Fantasy Tactic? Tic Tacs?
Tic Tac knows.
That was a fun thing in Tactics where you could, the alchemist could learn to throw potions.
Yeah.
So it's like, here, I'm going to heal potion my ally from 3 squares away.
This one's for you.
Stupid bird stuff.
Tactics had some really good shit.
Let's finish this.
Seizing the opening.
All 3 of us are just curb stomping the living shit out of him. Just be a POV. Just blood splattering all over
Yep.
Tifa.
The horse was like, oh god, please get off me. Fuck.
Eris is still trying to make that weird horse noise. Ruining my motherfucking dress!
Do you have any idea how expensive the dry cleaning is on this thing?
It's very delicate.
Damn
You
it.
try to get someone who knows how to work silk in the slums.
Bitch, you know she got her shit from Shinra. Don't even.
She got it from Sing.
I think she just found it in like a Goodwill or something.
That's
Whoa.
what she tells people.
To show that she's normal before she goes back to her little enclave of life in the sea of
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm one of you people back in Elysium over
normal,
here.
I'm poor. She's just LARPing. She's just big
I'm still
LARPing.
Jenny from the block.
Yeah, just pretending. Listen, I don't know if people really like me unless I pretend to be poor.
She's just
Hey,
cosplaying one of the
I
pillars.
pour out my cornucopia just like everyone else.
Right?
Next to someone who's like literally dying of malnutrition.
Meanwhile, you're targeting and punching left wheel, and I'm like, leave theirs alone.
Stay back.
Ow!
The limit and beyond. Giving it my
Not even once, baby. Give me any excuse to shit on the bitch. I'll take it.
What's that Simpson
I was just
meme?
joking that
Stop,
she's the left
stop,
wheel.
she's already dead. And it goes
Yeah.
to Sephiroth stabbing her. Lev, rewind that scene. Do it again.
He's gotta like
again.
float above so he can keep stabbing her because the sword's too long.
Oh, the unseen scene where he's trying to get the sword out of her and it gets jammed and her body's just dangling like a puppet as he's trying to scrape her off it. Wait, hold on, I got this. Oh god, oh, it's getting on my shoes.
Yeah, it's on my shoes.
Which just keeps reminding me of that meme of that girl cosplaying Aerith on an escalator while she's holding up the folding chair.
Yes.
I like how he's got this series of floating rings, but he's not actually physically attached to the wheels.
Oh, beautiful.
Curb stomp the horse.
pressure, okay?
Make him watch as it dies first. Damn, Tifa.
Right? I'm going to eat your horse's heart while it's still neighing and looking at me.
And you can go to hell.
Ah, because it's demon. Get it?
I get it.
Kicks him.
Let's go.
Right.
Right.
I like the mild bit of sweat she's got on her.
We glisten.
It's a nice touch.
I had to actually try that time.
Yes.
It's that ghost.
And to be fair, it is a pretty big, angry bag.
Yes. You're free to go now, sad bags.
When we go to the live stream, will all our memories remain? You see, Eris is like, nope. Wait, what?
Only
Oh,
I
No,
can
yeah.
do
later.
that.
Oh yeah. No. There is an afterlife, but you don't go to it. Just your spirit energy. Bye.
Mhm.
It's the Force, you know.
Bye. Will you go to me with prom? Boom. Bye, Brian.
We made
I
it!
go from sad. Oh god, she's gotta recreate Terminator.
Dun 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 dun. Don't talk to the angry computer.
Cat Sid shows up and all his fur is ripped off, so he's just a skeleton in the line. Come with me if you want to live.
But he's still like the robot,
He
so
would-
he
he's the
would be, though.
Terminator.
Oh my god! I
Cat's
need to
in
see that
Terminator.
Phantom now.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's
skin.
fair, that is fair.
You know, for
I
all
agree.
the modders,
Oh, yeah.
they want to put the girls in skimpy outfits or no outfits at all. That's all well and good. Give me my fucking T1000 fucking Cat
T1000
Sid.
hates it. Please, thank you.
Hell yeah.
Hate Terminator. Yeah.
Aerith, let me use this water to feed my flowers, not the dehydrated children.
Also, have the janked up cat robot be like glitching a little bit just to make him extra creepy.
Have you ever seen a Furby without its coat of fur on? It'd look like that.
Yes.
No.
I know. It would be so off-putting.
Horrid.
Hell, the regular Furby's bad enough.
Terrible.
Well, good thing that they brought the armored helicopter. It's almost like they should have more than one.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Hey, they said it, fascist pricks.
They said the thing. They said the game's over, guys.
Hey,
They said the
I
thing.
like ICE's new uniforms.
Just like that.
To be fair, Ice could use better uniforms. I'm not gonna lie.
How many of them would be
They
able
look,
to fit
they look
into
goofy
those?
as fuck.
They wouldn't be able to fit in those to Shinra outfits.
No, not even close. No.
I love the compilation of just all the ice fails, and 90% of it is just slide whistles as they like tumble over or slip.
Ice versus ice.
Yep. OG wins.
We are at the 2-hour mark too, aren't we?
Let
Yep.
us through.
The
We
patch
just
device is
made
like,
it.
get my name out of your mouth, fascist pricks. But yeah, this finding an opportunity to save if you want to stop, because things are gonna escalate real soon.
That's fine. I was hoping that we could have gotten the plate in, but I'm ready to call it. So
Yeah.
I guess this is our last.
Here's the
thing then.
Sephiroth ghost, quote unquote.
Auditors of reality over here.
These fucking guys.
Yep. He didn't like that.
Well, I like the signs. That's the same sort of signs that we have around these parts of Ireland. The white and black.
Nice.
Yeah, like I said, like there's different architectural styles that kind of hint at a different prior world in the Final Fantasy set.
Environmental
Yeah.
storytelling.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I was saying. That like the diesel punk that I loved in the original is just one of the things. But you've also got like a modern Japanese house next to a London cab on a cobbled street. That's all artificial too, because they would have all had to be built by Shinra on top of the plates.
Yep.
So that's telling you something. That's what people think elegance is in this world. That sort of era of a simpler time and more classy time.
This one's for you.
Yeah.
Together.
Totally.
Get him.
It looks like if she's hitting Cloud.
She would.
I like how he was the last one, and he was just about to die before he was like, nope, fuck you, I'm gonna lock you down. You can't beat me.
I'm the gingerbread man.
Yeah.
I'll take the gingerbread man over the muffin man any day of the week.
It's okay, we get to start the next episode with a
Oh,
plate.
yeah.
Eric?
Gingerbread's delicious.
Come on.
Alright.
Come on, let's save the game.
Let's go and say goodbye.
So if you like, I can give you the quick explanation I was gonna give so that you'll have it on hand next time.
Sure, seeing that.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, alright.
Just because I think it's useful to have in mind before the scene begins. Because Eris is going to do some weird, confusing shit when she gets into the bar.
Go on.
Alright, well, hydrating. Alright, so the idea is apparently there were some short side stories or novellas or something written on the side by the guy who's in charge of the storyline about, despite what we were saying earlier about how you lose your personality when you go into the live stream, they said that a person with a very, very strong will can hold their individuality and personality together in the live stream over a period of time.
The Force, okay. Yeah.
And so this is what happened with both Sephiroth and Eris. They're in the live stream, but they're maintaining their individuality. And so Eris was keeping an eye on what Sephiroth's spirit was up to, and apparently he was studying the live stream and magic, and had learned to at least send his spirit back in time, theoretically. And so she learned it too by watching him, but she also apparently learned how to share memories and calm people's emotions. So under this theory, the idea is that this game, the remake, is not a reboot of the story, and it's actually a sequel that happens after Advent Children. So Sephiroth sends his spirit back in time to try to sort of get a do-over on the entire shenanigans. Aerith sends her spirit back to keep an eye on him and try to stop him. And so when you see Sephiroth and Aerith both acting very mysterious, like they know shit more than they're supposed to know, it's because they do. They've been through all this before, and so they know what's going on. And a lot of Aerith's weird manipulation and acting mysterious is because she knows shit that's going to happen, and she's trying to stop it. And in the thing that's going to be coming up in the bar soon, you're going to see Aerith do something that's very weird without that explanation I just gave you, where she does something to calm a person down in a way that seems, wow, this person was very upset and now is immediately calm. What the fuck just happened? And also there was a weird screen flash where some eldritch shit happened. I think that's her using those abilities that I just described.
I don't have a problem with her having basically the calm emotion spell. I think that's fine. I'm not sold on time travel.
I feel like it fits in just because a lot of the shit she's doing only makes sense if she knows.
It literally only makes her a worse person.
I think it's better because, like, she's manipulating people, but she's doing it because people need to be in a certain place in order for shit to survive, or, like...
Okay, yeah, but
she's
she
still
could have
being a
stopped
bit
the plane
cunty
from
about
falling.
it. That's true. Well, actually, I don't know if she could have stopped it, but she could have at least given better prior warning.
Any
A definitively better prior warning,
Yeah.
or even better
Yeah.
prior warning about fucking, like, the trap door on the floor.
That's true, too. Maybe her memory of things isn't perfect. I don't know. But in any case...
Excuses.
That, the guy in charge of the story of the whole thing says that those stories are canon. So keep that in mind for yourself and decide how you feel about it. But that's just something
Yeah,
to
I'm
keep in
fine
mind
with the Sephiroth's
next
spirit
thing.
studying. I'm fine with Aerith having some wacky abilities. I'm not sold. I'm not convinced about time travel. That doesn't mean it's not real. I'm just saying I'm not convinced by it yet.
Yeah,
Like, there might be
that-
more that happens later that
that's
will
fair.
convince
Also,
me.
Also, it makes sense to me now that more than before that you're not clear on that because you haven't finished playing through all of the game. There is more stuff later that will make you think more about it. So
Sure.
something to keep in mind. I went into this game having
Yeah, I
that
know. I've
context.
seen like most of the cutscenes, and I know most of like what happens in the second game.
Yeah.
I just haven't played it myself. I'm just not totally convinced. I also
Yeah.
heard like another theory that like was in line with this, but took out the time travel stuff and subbed something else in. I wish I could remember what it was. I've long since forgotten because it was like a year and a half ago. I think I talked about it in the Discord, but like, and I'm like, that's so much better. It's so much
Yeah.
better.
Well, actually, Lev, you know how in the original game later on, when you get to the gold saucer, there's the gold saucer date that could be with different people, right?
Mm-hmm.
They do a moment like that in this game as well. There's a scene later that can be with either Barrett, Tifa, or Eris. And I suspect you're probably going to end up getting the Tifa one. But if the Eris one ends up happening...
Which is obviously the best one.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But
I don't know why
the Eris one is... The Eris one is interesting, though, because she says some shit during her scene that is
after we
very
finish
interesting.
that, we should pull it up and watch it. Is what we should do.
Yeah, watch all the
other
alternate
options.
ones. Yeah. Totally.
All right. Who wants to do their?
That's my piece.
Who wants to do their shill before we get out of here?
I'm busy
Chesh
as fuck.
does.
Go watch my stuff.
Yeah, she's always burning both oil and of the midnight variety.
My shill is I haven't been doing stuff, but maybe I will soon. I don't know. I might play Orcs, Shooters, and Teef. Blood Shooters and Teef. That's what it's called. It's with Orcs, but Orcs aren't in the title.
I put the links in there. As for me, next U.F.F. will be next week, I believe Thursday, with Magicus, Final Fantasy V. And as for me, we have, I'd say, no more than 2 or 3 episodes of Cyberpunk if we really buckle down for it. So I think tomorrow what I should do is do my exercises early and buckle down on it. So check out Twitch if you want to see whatever ending I decide to pick. And I'll be in touch with these people about next time we'll do shit together. So, watch this space if you want to see more. If you don't follow them, which it would be very strange if that was the case. Okay, out of here. Bye.